Alright, you all are in luck today. I've decided to not go to work because it is raining. It's kind of slowed down now, but it was raining pretty hard about an hour ago. But yeah, I woke up a little bit late, did not get the shift I wanted for my work. So yeah, decided to just start up this old white Civic so it won't die. And then I decided to come back inside and I decided to do my first High Alchemy podcast. So you, like I said, you are in luck. So as you can tell, this is my League of Legends setup. But then you know what? I can't play League if I'm trying to, have a nice podcast. So I got RuneScape running in the back. I'm just gonna fletch. I know I call it the High Alchemy podcast, but as you can tell, well, not yet, but as you can tell now, I have 99 magic. That's how long I've been putting off this High Alchemy podcast, man. I've been wanting to talk, and then during that time, I've been playing RuneScape, man. Well, I haven't really playing RuneScape. I've been playing League of Legends and RuneScape. So yeah, freaking too addicted to these games. But this morning, took my job off. Took my job off because it was raining. So here we are, bam. But welcome to my room. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my podcast. What else is there, man? But yeah, this is welcome in general. Yeah, this is my setup right here. Okay, so first of all, of course, I had to talk about RuneScape, right? How am I gonna, start my podcast when RuneScape is my background? So as you can tell, I'm fletching right now. Fletching is free now for free-to-play players. So I was pretty stoked when it came out, and I actually started, what do they call it? Feathering these arrows. Making headless arrows? Yeah. So just combine of arrow shafts and feathers. You can tell here. Fletch. It does 150 for you. Takes about 10 seconds. There's even the countdown there. It tells you everything. But now RuneScape is being made easier for you to play. So you can see me more of an AFK game now, which is pretty chill, which is what I need, especially for playing League of Legends. You know how the community is toxic in that game there. So yeah, let's go ahead and go through some RuneScape stats, I guess. Bam, as I told you, I have 99 magic. My other 299s are fire making and wood cutting. This one I actually did a while back. It was my first 99. I cut it. I actually got some gold from Runes of Magic, another game I play, and I traded those gold for some RuneScape gold. So I was able to make that money, make that gold, and then I bought membership, which was like maybe 12 mil back then in RuneScape. And then I started cutting these vines. Like you can literally AFK cut vines and they're super good XP. So that's how I got this wood cutting 99. And then I was like, alright, cool, I got my 99 wood cutting. That's all I want. All I wanted to do was go back to RuneScape and wood cut and get my wood cutting cape. And so I got my wood cutting cape, and then I noticed it wasn't trimmed. It was just this all brown cape. I mean, now it is trimmed because I have 2 skills in 99. You have to at least have 2 skills in 99, or else it wouldn't be trimmed. I'm assuming for this fire cape that I have on right now, if I didn't have 2 99s, it would just be all orange. It wouldn't be trimmed with the yellow on the outside of it. So it wouldn't look as cool, is what I'm trying to say here. So I was like, dang, now I gotta go get another 99 stats. And at the moment, there was this event going on. Now there's events going on in RuneScape. So I was like, okay, there's this fire making event going on, and I actually have a lot of logs because I actually have a lot of gold, and as you can tell, I was trying to get cooking first, and I was like, man, cooking's take kind of long. It's kind of lame, and so I decided this fire making event was going on. And I was getting a lot of XP. And I was like, you know what? Let me buy a bunch of U logs. Go burn in that big old bonfire thingy. I'm not sure what the event was, but apparently if you burn from that bonfire, you get more XP. And bam, got 99 fire making. And then that's when I got member again. Got my 2 capes, got them trimmed. And then I was like, you know what? This fire cape actually looks better than the wood cutting cape. So got my, childhood 99 wood cutting. And then nowadays, for present time, boom, this fire cape looks pretty sick. Everybody using lit AF, all that stuff. I'm like, you know what, that's pretty cool. So that's what I got there going. But yeah, and then as I had these 299, I was like, what other AFK stats I can do. Get what other stats I can get to 99. I was like, you know what? Let me high alch. I love high alching. Yeah, as you can tell, my title's even called High Alchemy Podcast. So yeah, and then I was doing that. I wanted a podcast, or just vlog. I don't know what you would call it. I'm calling it a podcast because it sounds pretty cool. I've been watching JRE, Joe Rogan Experience, so I was like, you know what? Let me try to make a podcast for the heck of it. But a podcast is just audio. But I'm gonna go ahead and after this, I'm gonna go ahead and edit it, make it all audio, upload it to some audio channel or some podcast. I'm not sure. I'm still looking into everything. No idea what's going on. So yeah, I've been high alching. Got 99 like maybe a week ago. I'm not sure. It took me a while. Took me a long time. A lot of hours. I'm not even sure how many hours. Maybe like 100 hours. Who knows? Maybe 5 days of high alching. Sounds like a good estimate there. But yeah, those are my 99s. But you know what? Let me go and show you my bank also, because you know that's always nice to show off. Let me finish these arrows first. Bam, bank, boom. Red Halloween mask, blue Halloween mask, green Halloween mask. I actually thought it was H-wing. I guess they changed it. It used to be green H-wing mask. I'm an old school RuneScape player way back. I used to play in 8th grade. 8th grade, so I was maybe 13. What am I now? 27. So about 14 years ago, I used to play RuneScape. So I used to be called Reg H-wing mask. So yeah, right now I got these 3. And I didn't earn them because my stats are not that great, and I haven't played that long. I haven't earned enough money to actually buy a set. As I was saying earlier, I had runes of magic gold, traded for RuneScape gold, and that's what I did. And I bought this set, and I bought it because rares are always gonna go up. As you can tell, let me examine for you. It is 702 million gold. That's crazy. I remember this mask used to be 25 mil. I remember it used to be 25 mil, 15 mil for the blue, and then 9 mil for the green. I remember the green used to be even 3 mil, like way back then. But yeah, they've all gone up now after 13 years or 14 years of RuneScape. Masks are super expensive. Even the party hats now are super expensive. Like then the billions, 1 billion, 2 billions. I'm not even sure. Haven't really checked. I ain't got enough gold for it, so why would I care to check it? But that's what I got. Everything else is just junk. Nothing too special, I think. Yeah, nothing special. It's only the mask yet. I got this cool Dragon Ceremonial, but then I only have the boost in the chest. Maybe this goes with the Dark Helm. Not sure. But yeah, pretty cool. I got that mask. I got something to show off. At least I have a rare. Not many people have rares. Or all people are noobs. They don't know what they're doing. So yep, that's my bank there. And yeah, like I was kind of mentioning, old RuneScape. A lot of people have stopped playing the current, like the RS3, RuneScape 3, and they all go back playing the old school RuneScape. I don't know. I feel like if it's not the main game, because OS RuneScape is just another client, and it's not the main game. Like you don't get to save these stats and then go to old school RuneScape and keep these stats. So you basically starting all over again. And you're just leveling. You're typically just getting the gameplay that it was once on RuneScape, but not anymore. But RuneScape 3 is the new thing now. I don't know. I'm assuming PKing is better on old school RuneScape, and also I'm assuming people just don't like the new. Oh yeah, there's also this new WASD control, but I just play on Legacy on the new one. It doesn't bother me. Oh, I guess for me it doesn't bother me because I don't do much other than the AFK stats. So yeah, I don't know. I'd have to talk to an actual RS player. So yeah, I feel like the graphics didn't matter to me, so that's why I liked old school RuneScape. But then if it's not the main game, the main attraction. Not really attraction. The main if it's not RuneScape's main top client, then why would I want to play? It's kind of like private servers compared to the real servers. Like, why would I play on a private server if it's not even like in RuneScape? There's stats, right? If my stats don't go up on the RuneScape stats, like why would I care about playing a game that doesn't matter? I feel like it doesn't matter to me. So I want to play the main game and not playing on any private servers, nothing like that. Not go backwards, all that stuff. Everyone should just play RuneScape 3. I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you have to explain a little more to me about that. So yeah, it's not that. I feel like you might as well play the main game. Let's see here. But boom, let's go ahead and move on to some RuneScape stories. I guess let's talk about some old school. So way back then, how I got rich, because I actually had a white party hat. And then how I made it was Dagannoth Kings. Dagannoth Kings came out when I was playing, and I was actually okay to do it. I mean, I was a noob at first, but then maybe like a couple of months later, I was able to do it. I was able to find something I can bring. Cause if you were a high magic level, you could bring that and kill the friggin' what's it called, Dagannoth Rex. And so if all you had to do was bring some Slayer darts, I had enough Slayer to get the Slayer staff, and I would be able to kill Dagannoth King. Also, you can sneak past the other 2 Dagannoth Kings. There's 3 total. So if you're ready to sneak past Prime and who's the other guy? I don't even know what the other guy's called. Wow. This Dagannoth Prime, Rex, and Supreme. Yeah, Supreme. So if you're ready to pass Supreme and Prime, you could go by and then kill Dagannoth Rex. You know, and he's easily killable, because I guess that's also a nice thing about old RuneScape. You can kill them from afar and they can't hit you. So if they're melee in your range and they get stuck in this one little if they get stuck on this wall or something, you can just keep shooting them for free and you won't get damaged either. So I guess that was a nice thing on old school RuneScape, because on this RS3 you can't, like, monsters that are stuck, they can shoot you too. So they made all the melees have some kind of range attack, so you can't just train your magic and train your range for free. You can't just shoot them for free. But yeah, also another, it was always nice to play RuneScape or play any game with a family member. And my little brother and I used to play RuneScape pretty hardcore, and so we'd actually go try to kill the Catholic Queen. We did. We were able to farm it pretty well, but we never got that dragon chain body. If we did, man, that would be super cool. But the best we got from the Catholic King was the Dragon 2H. Dragon 2H had just came out. No, it didn't just came out. It was already there, and they added it to the Catholic Queen drop, and we got that. We thought it was the freaking Dragon Chain body, but it wasn't. So, I mean, I guess we got something. That was like the next best, but it's still like 28 million lower. The Dragon 2H was only 2 mil, and the Dragon Chain body was 30 mil. So, big difference in price. So we never got the Dragon Chain body, so that kind of sucked. But it's always fun to play with your little brother, with your brother, some family member pretty well. It's pretty fun to play with. But yeah, another story I had on RuneScape was definitely selling my white fat for a real money. So I was about maybe high school sophomore. I just got my driver's license. I was working at KFC, and then I was like, you know what? It's time to sell my RuneScape stuff, because I don't even play it. I'm not doing as much as I used to. I don't have much time for it, all that stuff. And so I was like, let me try to sell my RuneScape account and my RuneScape rares. So first I tried to sell just at the gold, because I still wanted to keep my account just for the heck of it. But then I sold my, I don't know what site it was. It was such a long time ago. But then I sold a white party hat for $600, man. It was crazy. Imagine you're a sophomore, like, that's what was that, like maybe you're 15, 16, boom, $600 payday, man. That is crazy that was crazy for me back then. That's more money than I have now, actually. It's crazy. Man, I was balling at 16 years old. It's crazy. And so I would, I forgot what it was, but it was some site. He was the dude, or maybe it wasn't even a girl, who knows. The player was gonna pay me through Western Union, and I was like, all right, cool. Send me the check and send it through Western Union. And so at the time I went to Walmart, because Walmart had Western Union. Walmart didn't have their own. I mean, they do now, but they didn't have their own money transfer back then. But now, back then there was Western Union. I was like, this guy, it's really, you have to really be careful of these scams in RuneScape. So I was like, what, I'm gonna make sure I get my money first, cash that check first, and then I'll send this guy my party hat. No, actually, I actually sold the party hat for the 600 million gold that it was worth back then, and then I sold him the gold in bits. So maybe 5 mil at a time. That's what I did. Yeah, that was a good way to do it. So I tested it 5 mil at first, And then once I started trusting him, it was 10 and 20 and 30, and finally it went by pretty quick. And so yeah, he kept sending me Western Union. I kept going to Walmart, and then, yeah, it was working out perfect. So it was pretty damn cool. It was crazy, man. I'm telling you. I actually quit my KFC job because I hated it so much, just because I got that payday. You know what? Now that I got paid, I don't need this job. That's what I was saying. Yeah. So that's another story to tell. What went on from there, but yeah, it was super cool selling my party hat for $600. And afterwards, I tried to sell my account. So I was like, you know what? If I can make this much money from just selling a rare, I wonder how much I can get from my RuneScape account. But then I was just selling on Craigslist, and I guess I didn't delete enough stats, and they found me out. And then that account got banned. So that's how my main account got banned on RuneScape, which is crazy because now that I get banned left and right on League of Legends, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I've been getting banned. All my accounts banned, so it's crazy. So yeah. What else am I going to talk about? I forgot. Oh yeah, okay. Let's talk about some money making guys nowadays. They're currently on RuneScape 3. From what I've read on Rune Wiki or whatever it is, whatever you search up on Google, tanning hides is the best right now, and it's like a little method to it. Something about portable crafter, portable crafter. I think is what it's called. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You just it tans pretty fast now. You can tan like super fast if you know your hotkeys. Tanning like black dragon hide or green dragon hide, some kind of ranged armor, whatever you can afford. Yeah, you make a lot of money. It's crazy. Yeah, that's probably the best one right now. You make more than farming monsters. Before monsters were the thing. If you had high stats, you could go kill monsters for the rarest item that has just came out. But now you can just be at a bank, do what I'm kind of doing here, just AFK, kind of making materials, stuff like that. So yeah, tanning green hide, some dragon hide, red, blue, black. There's even this new one. I'm not even sure. I think it's called Elder Dragon hide. I'm not sure, but there's even a higher one than black dragon hide. So you could probably do that too. But maybe I think I didn't see on the map. I didn't see it on the list. So maybe it was less in material, less resource to take in to make it into some hides. But yeah, that is RuneScape for you, man. I thought I had way more, but I feel like it went by way fast. So I guess I didn't have that much RuneScape to talk about. But yeah, this is my High Alchemy podcast setup. I got my camera down to the right, as you can tell. The lighting's bad right now, but then I don't know. I didn't want to. I felt like I wanted to get nice lighting, complete silence, all that stuff around. I'm not sure you can hear my computer running, but yeah, I need a new setup. But yeah, this is my first one. I just wanted to get one done. It's hard to get started, I feel. So this is me getting it started, perfect or not perfect. Go ahead and do this. I got the mic closer to my face though, so it should sound pretty darn clear. But yeah, if you got some RuneScape stories, that'd be pretty awesome to hear. Even if you have an account, man, I want to check out your stats and stuff. I remember I was just talking to one of my viewers, Shysep, and she logged on, called me a noob. I was like, who's this mother effer? I was like, oh, okay, let me see your stats. And she actually has a lot of nice stats. She's high level. She's like 124 combat level. She has 2 red masks, so she's trying to show off and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like talking about RuneScape. I don't know why people hide their freaking. Okay, this is a bot. Okay, there's only a bot here, but this bot's pretty cool. He didn't hide his skills. He's level 1 everything except your basic 10 Constitution cape. But yeah, I actually want the Constitution cape. It's pretty cool. I want the Constitution cape and I want the attack cape. I think those 2 capes are the best looking ones. So, but those are hard to get though. I feel probably takes a long time. But yeah, a lot of more bots. But yeah, a lot of players hide their skills. Like, man, freaking noobs. I mean, I can always just look you up, but it takes more time. But man, come on, it's not that secretive that you hide your skills. Like, come on, what's going on here? I don't get it. You guys show your stats off. I don't get it. But I don't know. Maybe this is them. I don't know what the reason is. But yeah, I am done here. Man, I don't have a closing statement, but I'm gonna say my usual statement I do for League of Legends, I guess. If If you're gonna play any kind of game, good luck in that game. Embrace the rage. Stay toxic, my friends. And thank you for watching the first episode of the High Alchemy podcast.